be so amazed with my ability to be sexy and stuff. Right, hello everybody, welcome to Buccaneer Questing. My name is Brent, and I am cool, and I am joined with Rose, and we are going to the, place to do things
Are we?
and stuff. Yeah, are you following me?
I can.
You can probably port to me.
Maybe.
Right now. Right now. Oh my gosh.
This is scary.
Do you think I'm sexy?
I like the glasses.
Yeah, I know, they're pretty cool, eh? They're pretty cool. It's been so long since we've done this, holy moly. Please let me know if Rose is too loud as well. I can happily turn her down.
Yeah, tell me to shut up.
No, I'll just turn her down. I can do that. I can
Be
do
like,
that.
boo.
Boo. Nothing is confirmed. What do you mean nothing is confirmed? Nothing is ever confirmed. Only pain is confirmed.
What the heck?
What do you mean, what the heck?
I was
What
on
did
your
you
boat,
do?
but then I wasn't on your boat.
It's because I kicked you off. It's a girl boss moment, you wouldn't understand.
You girl bossed a little too close to the sun, buddy.
I always girl boss too close to the sun, that's why they call me Brent, the girl boss.
I'm gonna have to take you out now.
Take me out for a date?
I mean, is death your opinion of what a date should be?
I mean, if we can do it together, then it's a date.
That's pretty cute.
Like,
Okay.
you know what they say, die together, stay together in hell forever.
Cry together, die together, or something.
No, I think it's die together, stay together in hell forever. That's what I think the thing was.
That's
what
pretty
I heard.
romantic.
That's exactly. I mean, it's like an old folk tale or something. I don't know where it came from, but I heard it today, and I thought that summed up a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
Because earlier you were saying I was nothing. I am nothing without my best friend.
Wow.
Man, I'm really pushing this best friend thing today, aren't I? Jeez. Yikes.
I think this means I'm gonna die soon.
I think this means that I'm going to die soon.
Can I have your computer then?
Which one?
I don't know, one of them.
I have two. Plus 2 laptops.
The one that's like shiny.
Gamer Boy computer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my current one. That
Yeah,
one's
so then
probably the
I can
answer.
I have that one, and then I can give away mine.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because I'm just a nice guy.
Why would you not keep them both for yourself?
Because I'm a nice guy, and nice guys don't do that.
Nice guys finish last, I heard.
It depends on how nice of a guy you are, actually. Sometimes they finish, like, 4th.
Well, I'm pretty unnice because I finish first. I only win. That's a girl boss moment if I've ever heard one. Oh, man. Right, I'm going delirious. I apologize, chat. It's been a weekend, you know. Saturday, you know, everything just exploded on me. My whole life
Like in a
just
good way?
exploded. Not really. I mean,
Oh,
I was
no.
editing like a whole bunch of second channel videos, and if you're at Rose's stream on Saturday, you'll know I had some problems, and it was not Pog or Champ, and it was very unfortunate. I need to turn this sound down. Hold up. It's way too loud for me. Oh, that's so much better. I can actually hear things properly. But yeah, everything like just went wrong, you know. It's just bad. But anyway, I got them uploaded, and then Sunday I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take a day off. And man, it was so relaxing. It was so good. And then I haven't been sleeping well recently either, so it's, you know, just all piling up together. It's great. My
Have you
life
tried
is
cutting
fantastic.
off your ears?
Hi Wowmage, welcome.
I love it!
I have not tried cutting off my ears. I don't think that would help.
I think it would.
How? Please explain.
Because then you can't use them.
But what help does that make for anything?
Because if you can't hear the bad things, they can't hurt you.
And I couldn't hear your sexy voice. Oh gosh. I really regret
Alright guys,
screaming today.
the last game that I'm gonna be part of.
Yeah. But anyway, Why would that help, man? Like, I don't
I don't know.
understand,
I'm just trying to help you come up with solutions.
but I don't think that would solve any problems. It would just make it
Yeah,
worse.
but I'm like trying to help, and I really find the fact that you're, you know, not being appreciative of the fact that I'm trying to help really discouraging.
Are you girl bossing me right now?
I am.
Wow,
I'm
this feels
actually
so good.
actually, this might come off as a crazy concept. I'm actually trying to do this cool thing called communication. I don't know
What's
if you've
that?
ever
I
heard of
don't
it.
know her.
Yeah,
Does she go
see,
to a
okay.
different state or something?
Sometimes whenever people make you feel things that are things, you're supposed to communicate that and speak with them about it in an adult professional manner. That's crazy, right? I didn't
Professional
know
as
about it either.
colleagues because we two are colleagues
Colleagues,
together.
we're colleagues.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video, Dylan. It was very cool. I'm about halfway through editing that, and it should be out on Wednesday my time, so in a couple days. It's basically called Imperia is Painful, or something along those lines. It'll be great, trust me. There's a whole dance
I'm gonna
break.
kill you.
There's a dance break. There's a dance break in my video. Are you proud of me?
Enjoy a good dance break.
It's not me dancing, but it's a dance break. It's pretty cool. It's just my intense focus and concentration. It's the only time ever that I've focused and concentrated.
Couldn't be me.
I get told quite often that I am very unfocused and unconcentrated.
Mhm.
You know, they call me a weak juice because I'm so unconcentrated.
Oh my
My
God.
nickname in school was Weak Juice. That's how unconcentrated I was. My nickname was Weak Juice.
That's a lame nickname.
I just made it up now, but don't tell anyone. They'll think I'm not
Okay,
cool.
I won't.
Because I'm
Don't
making up
worry.
nicknames for myself. Imagine doing that. That's not a girl
That'd
boss
be
moment.
embarrassing.
This is not a girl boss moment. That's a man CEO type of moment. And that's like the worst thing to be in this day and age, so yeah. Oh gosh, what is my problem today? Why am I so weird today? I'm weird all the time,
You're
but like,
weird every day.
why
Yeah.
am I more weird today? I don't know. But anyway,
Because you missed me.
I would never miss anybody.
And so now that we're talking, a
As-
black hole has opened up.
As a colleague,
And-
I am not allowed to miss my
As a
fellow
colleague.
colleagues. Oh gosh. I don't know, I'm just slightly weird mood today, maybe. Maybe I'm just so
As a
excited to
colleague?
stream, you know? Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe.
Maybe I should just not be excited. No, I don't think that's possible. Very sad. Oh well. Guess I'll just continue. But yeah, that was my weekend. It was, you know, kinda good, kinda bad, kind of average.
Yay.
It was so hot though. Like, it's 100 million degrees at the moment. It's
Oh,
ridiculous,
buddy.
man. Like, it's because, like, it's like 20 degrees Celsius, okay? Which, you know, isn't that hot. But considering we've been, like, averaging, like, 5 to 10 degrees most days for the last, like, 3, 4, 5 months, it's kind of hot. You know, I'm just not used to it yet. And I don't really like the hot weather to start with. So, it's kind of just painful for me. I assume you got whatever we needed there, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Does it say defeat Chief and Bandit
Yes.
Tower? Okay, that's good. Oh, shoot.
Do you need help?
No, I am going to flee and teleport to you.
Wait, I need to get across the road first and not get pulled myself. Oh, I did it. Never mind. I'm good.
You're just so good. That's why you're the girl boss and I'm the man CEO.
You're my employee.
I can't teleport you because I have recently fled a combat. That is so rude. How dare they tell me when and when I cannot flee a
I
combat
was about
and
to
teleport.
say, how dare they? Oh no. Please stop saying the things that I want to say before I say them. Thank you.
Sorry, I will try and be a better boy CEO.
I hate that. That's awful.
So do I. Yikes.
I think the like male version was like mansplain, manipulate, something else. I don't remember the third one.
That's because
Cause the girl, there's Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. I don't know what the other one was. Oh, it
Well,
was like Male Wife, Mansplain, Manipulator, something like that.
Yikes. Yikes, ski doodles. I'm not one of those. I'm a girl boss. We always have to have one of those streams where we bring expert. Yeah, we do. It's just necessary. I've been too normal recently. You know? I like all of the fire questing stuff, I was too normal for that.
For sure.
So it's time for me to be like weird and stuff. So welcome to me being weird and stuff. Smash like, subscribe, follow for more. By the way, guys, I'm just saying, people here on Twitch, you should probably follow me. Just saying, because you know,
cool.
it would be epic. No other reason, but it makes me happy. So unless you want me to be sad for the rest of my life.
Wow.
Then I hate when people guilt trip you into doing things. Like, I actually hate people who do that, you know? Like, it's like so stupid. So stupid. As YT. I need to make an alias for that because Dylan keeps going YouTube. He likes typing. He likes typing. He likes to type.
Yay!
Edit. There's a way to make it somehow. Plus YouTube. I only made it short because everybody used to do !YT. So, you know. It was bad. Let me just copy paste what was in YT. And then both will work. And it'll be great and cool and epic. And no one will ever cry. Except me.
I cried once.
I refuse to cry in front of people. The last time I cried
so
in front
sad.
of people was when I left primary school. I've never ever cried
What?
since. It was very emotional time, Rose. It was so emotional. I was
I think
crying.
it's
I was
more
bawling.
embarrassing not to cry.
Once I finished primary school and got home, I cried for a solid 3 hours.
What is
Straight.
primary? How old were you?
Like 12.
Oh.
Primary
sixth
school was
grade?
like 0 to like, yeah, 0, like from ages 5 till technically 6. No, not 6. Yeah, 6, which is what, 10. But my school went up to 12, to like 12, 13. So I was actually 13 on the day because I think the last day was on my birthday. So I spent half the day of my birthday crying. It's because
I've done that before.
if you're in the southern hemisphere and you're having children, never have them in December. It's just pain. It's just really painful because it's like right at the end of the year.
Baby be a Capricorn.
Or a Sagittarius.
That's like the worst possible possibility.
Sagittarius
Yeah.
is cool, man. As a Sagittarius myself, I think I'm pretty cool. Can you please explain why Sagittariuses are uncool? Asking for a friend. That friend also
It's not that
happens
they're
to be me.
uncool, it's just you're uncool.
I have been voted most coolest person ever 5 years running.
Brent, you can't vote for yourself.
My vote counts as 1 million, so I can. But like, what's the wrong with Sagittarians?
Nothing.
Sagittarius.
I just only bullied them because you're one.
Sagittarii, is that the plural?
Something like that.
Sagittarii sounds cool. Sagittarians, they also sound pretty cool as well. I am one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than, what are you, like
A Scorpio?
a Scorpio? More like
I'm
Scorpion
so
because
cool.
you're prickly.
Probably.
Prickly?
I'm
More like
pretty sure that just means that I'm really
cactus.
cool.
I think it means that you're like a scorpion and you just strike any moment you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Sounds... Wow, I just killed 2 people. That's so cool.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I am
You're
a...
going to jail, buddy.
No, I never go to jail. I am in the right. They attacked me
You're
first. It was
under arrest.
self-defense. It was self-defense in that case. It was
You have the right to
self-defense.
remain silent. Anything
Lucky
you
Jack
say
Russell
can and
has
will be
died.
held against you in a court of law.
I don't do court of law. The only court of law I believe in is myself.
Mm-hmm. Ratbeard just died.
I know. Both of my companions, 2 of them have died just now. How will I ever move on with my life? Like, seriously. I don't know how this is gonna end, man. Like, this could be bad, dude. Like, I'm panicking right now. Can you tell that my panic? Can you tell my panicking tone from my normal tone?
No.
That's good. I've been practicing trying not to be panicked. Because some people don't like
That's
you being panicked. You know, they get a little bit uncomfortable.
For sure.
And apparently it causes people to stress out a lot.
I can see that connection being made. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite sad. I wouldn't want to stress people out, you know. I've tried to make it my New Year's resolution as of yesterday to not stress people out as much as I do. Because I feel like sometimes I just a little bit too much, you know? And, like, my energy's up here, and I just need to bring it right down to here, you know? And just chill a little bit. Would you agree?
No.
Huh. Well, guess I don't have to follow that one, then. Not that I was going to anyway. Okay, here's a question. Have you ever, like, set a New Year's resolution and actually followed it through for the whole year?
I just don't even set them.
Okay, good.
Because I know that I'm not going to do them.
Nor do I. I find they're absolutely useless. Because, like, it's all very well saying you're going to do something, but if you say something and then don't do it, it's really worse look on yourself because, you know, you could have done it, but you chose not to because you're an idiot. You know, or something like that.
The wise group of scholars One Direction once said, your actions speak louder than words. So, you know.
That's only if you're an actor, though. Right? Because actors do actions. Other people do not action. Right? That's what I heard. It
depends on the day of the week.
Oh, so if it's like any day beginning with Y, or ending with Y, sorry, you're screwed. And if it's any other day, you're not screwed. Ending with Y, I said. I would never be stupid enough to suggest that a day started with Y.
No, of course.
Except if you're talking about yesterday, because that does begin with Y. And that was a day.
My favorite day of the week is Use Day.
Use Day. That's when I get used all day.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, Brent. Why would you... Brent!
I mean, that was Tuesday. That's why I hate Tuesday. Do you have a day that you just absolutely hate?
No.
Mine's Tuesday. Tuesday's the worst day ever. Like, if there was a petition to just stop Tuesdays, I would sign that. You know, like, never ever have a Tuesday. You hate Mondays, fair enough. People hate Mondays too. My reason for hating Tuesday is, one, everything terrible that has happened to me generally happens on a Tuesday, okay? That's the first reason, and that's pretty big reason why. But secondly, Tuesday just sucks because it's, like, furthest away from the weekend. You know? Like, at least Monday, you're kind of, like, reminiscing of what was your weekend, you know? And it's still kind of close to, you know, thinking about it. But Tuesday is, like, so far away. It's, like, ridiculous, because you've had to deal with all of Monday, and then you go to Tuesday, and you're like, ugh, I just don't want to be here, you know? And then Wednesday rolls by, and you're like, oh, maybe I can deal with it, it's only, what, like, 2 more days after today, haha. And then Thursday comes around, and it also hits you like a train. Tuesday and Thursday, terrible. You know, Thursday just sucks, because it's so close to Friday, but it's not, you know? It's like the day before Friday. And who loves the day before Friday? No one. That's right. So that's why Tuesday and Thursday are the worst. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Does that answer your question?
Yay!
Does that answer your question that you didn't ask and I asked you instead, but answered for you? Probably.
Yes.
But yeah, Monday is also a valid answer. Any day that isn't Saturday, Sunday, or Friday are valid.
I don't really like Sundays. They're okay, but like...
Why not? Sunday's my day off.
Because you have to do stuff the next day.
You have to do stuff the next day every day.
Not necessarily.
What stuff do you have to do on a Sunday? Or on a Monday?
I have so many things. I have taxes. Okay.
So tomorrow you're doing your taxes?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're doing taxes. What else are you doing tomorrow? Let's get your daily routine for tomorrow.
My fish.
Gotta feed your fish, man. You don't do that on Sunday. Stanley goes a whole day without food. Oh no!
My fish is not starving. Please don't call CPS. Wait, what? Yes, and a fish.
I'm sure someone's done it before. I'm sure someone's done it before.
Please do not call CPS on my fish. He is being fed every day.
Stanley, hit the bowl if you're being starved. Hit it twice if you're okay.
No! Leave him alone!
I'm sure he's not dying yet.
Oh my god!
But what else do you do on your Monday? Like, what else do you have on the schedule for tomorrow?
Sorry, I got a text message from my mom.
Oh my gosh. It's
I
so
like-
cute.
I have a whole... Okay, see, the end of the year is really busy for me.
Oh yeah, and since it's like October for you already, man, it's like popping off.
Well,
Popping off.
I usually have... I'm like making stuff for people frantically.
And since
And
it's
I usually do
October,
the
you
most
know,
work
like
on Mondays.
you're going to Halloween every single day at the moment until
Yeah,
November,
it's so hard,
it's really
baby.
difficult for you. I can imagine. I can imagine. It must
Yeah.
suck having like October for like 2 whole months, you know?
It's actually
Like,
really
and
fun.
for one of them, you don't even have your birthday in it.
See,
Like,
I'm
what's
okay
with that? What's with that, man? Like,
I'm okay with it, actually.
it's called a scam, actually. And on your behalf, I am not okay with it. That's
Because-
why I
see,
think you should reinstate September.
No. See, anyways, I went to the dollar store, and they had these little pumpkins,
Uh-huh.
and they're like made of styrofoam, but they're like carvable and everything. So I bought one of those because it was only $1, and I'm really excited to like cut into it.
Imagine going to the dollar store and something isn't $1. Do you
It's
get to sue?
$1.08.
Do you get to sue them because it's not $1? Here in New Zealand, that would be
No.
called misleading advertising.
No, because taxes aren't like in the thing.
Yeah, well, that sounds like an America problem. Here, that would
and you
be
have to pay 8
misleading.
cents.
That would be misleading advertising, and you could probably sue them because they're misleading you because it's not $1.
I would never sue the dollar store.
I would because
they're
it's
my
not
favorite
$1.
place.
I expect everything I touch to be only $1 at the dollar store. Therefore, if I break it, it is fine. Do you just go to stores and just touch everything? Or is that just me?
No, I would. Unfortunately, yeah.
You don't just
It's not
like touch and
intentional.
play with everything? Or
It's
you
not
do?
intentional. I do, which is
Okay.
why I carry hand sanitizer with me everywhere.
Actually, no, I'm not going to say that.
What?
I was going to say something, but I'm not going to anymore.
I'm scared.
The state needs its share. Well, that should be included in the price before sale. Like in New Zealand. And every other sensible country. It's not just, like, added on at the counter. Because that's stupid. So, actually, wait a second. With that whole thing, does that mean, theoretically, if you buy, like, a lot of stuff, it's just the tax on all of it? Or is it just the tax on each individual item?
You're asking me questions that I don't know the answer to.
So, like, here's an example. Chat can help me here. If you're, like, going to the grocery store and you buy, like, apples and broccoli and pears and, like, a whole chicken, like, would there be, like,
An
a
entire
tax?
chicken.
Would there be a tax on the chicken, the apples, the broccoli, and whatever else, the pears? Or would it be, like, all combined together and just tax on the whole purchase? Some goods have sale tax and some don't. And then, again, it depends on the state. Why do you have so many complicated tax laws?
I don't know. I didn't make up.
We have GST, which has to be included, which is goods services tax, which has to be included in the price, like, displayed to the consumer, so we can't scam people, because
No.
otherwise
Imagine.
we can't scam people. That's illegal. Scamming is bad, kids, but if you're playing a
This is
video
so
game
sad.
and you want to scam people, do it, I say. I say do it. But anyway, that's beside the point. But it has to be, like, put in there. We
Tax
also...
is computed on the total sale and not on each item individually, according to Google.
Okay. So that's actually...
I don't know.
So therefore you could either save money or lose money from that. Which is kind of cool.
Save money, live better. Walmart.
Yikes.
That's their slogan.
That's a terrible slogan. Fun fact, did you know that the old Walmart CEO was from New Zealand?
What a guy.
But he
What a Chad.
left to run our national airline. And he's now the CEO of our national airline. What a career move. I am CEO of Walmart too. I am
well, I ran Walmart.
I am now I am New Zealand. Basically, I think the requirements were be New Zealand, be CEO, boss man, or woman.
You have to be New Zealand. You
have to
be
be
the
New
entire
Zealand.
country
Yeah,
of New Zealand.
I mean the airline portrays New Zealand. Like, it is New Zealand in a nutshell to every outsider. That's what New Zealand is. You have to become
the personification.
You do. You have to become a flying Kiwi, which is pretty impossible, but they do it, you know? They should have called it Air Kiwi. Or Flying Kiwi. That would have been really funny.
Cute.
They really screwed up there. But, I mean, it has our country name in it, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
It doesn't, actually.
I'd
like to request that they change it.
No. Why?
For me specifically.
Hey, it's better than American Airlines. Do they have like the American flag on their tail? Is that what they have?
I don't know. I've never flown on it.
I haven't either, but they have like weird silver planes, like completely silver. It looks like they've just come off the manufacturing line. You know, they couldn't even paint them.
Delta and Southwest.
I flew on United. It was the worst experience of my life.
My teacher almost got kicked off the plane on Delta. That was interesting.
United is the worst experience flying I have ever had in my entire life. I will never, ever, ever be flying United ever again.
Dang, it was that bad?
It was really bad. Well, okay. I was in America, okay? A country that...
He was in America.
I was in America. This is when I was 13, okay? So think about that. Little 13-year-old Brent, okay?
He's a baby.
In a country that he doesn't know anything about, okay? I had no friends in America, okay? And anyway, we were flying from Los Angeles to Hawaii, okay? And that's like...
Okay.
How far is that? Is that like a 5-hour flight, maybe? LAX to Honolulu? What's
Did you sing Party in the USA?
Is it OG? Is that OG? Is that it? It's 5 hours. It's like nearly 6 hours. It's nearly a 6-hour flight on a really. It's on. I think we were on a. Was it a? I can't remember what plane. But anyway, the flight was so overbooked that they had to put me like so far away from my parents. Like, I was by myself.
Oh no.
At the age of 13. And I was absolutely petrified. It was terrible.
Did you cry?
No, I had to suck it up and be a big, brave boy.
Aw, poor baby.
That's what my parents said to me. But it was so scary. So basically, they had to split all of us up. We were meant to be like, 2 and 2. Because I think it was like a 737 or something. And they have like a 2-2 configuration. And anyway, it was meant... Can you bomb over here somewhere to get these out? Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. But anyway, the flight was so overbooked that they had to split us up, so we weren't even in the seats that we were meant to be on. And my dad was sitting by himself, and I was sitting by myself, and my mum and my brother were together, because there's no way we're gonna let my brother, who was at the time like 11, be by himself on a plane in a country that he has absolutely no clue about, That's just accidents waiting to happen, It was just terrible. It was so bad. It was so bad. But yeah, never again am I flying United. Ever. 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 Like, no time, ever. They're a disgrace to the Star Alliance network. I'm gonna put it out there.
Wow.
I'm just...
Those are big words.
They are. I'm passionate about this subject. I am very passionate about that subject. Air New Zealand is so good. So good.
Southwest is really good.
Yeah. And what was even worse, okay? Like, You know, I've never understood the whole, like, hate on airline food, okay? Because in New Zealand, like, our airline is generally pretty good when it comes to that sort of stuff. But I got a frickin' oh, I'm stuck. Just kidding, I'm not stuck. I got a frickin' stale, like, roll. It was the worst thing ever. Like, it was so stale. It was like a cricket bat or like a baseball bat, you know? You could literally, like, hit someone with it and it would knock them out. That's how stale it was.
They made me pay like $13 for a fancy Lunchable, and I was very upset about it.
Yeah, and this stale bread roll or whatever you want to call it, it was frickin' like $20 or something. It was an absolute scam.
Yep.
Like, seriously. American Airlines, not the company American Airlines, but airlines in America need to just honestly get good. Like, seriously. Step it up.
So true, bestie.
Step it up. Come on, you're letting the team down, okay? But yeah, it was...
I'm like out of water.
It was just bad, man. It was bad. It was so bad. Welcome back, River. I don't know if I said that, but welcome back. I'm glad your internet is fixed. You can hear me being a crackhead like Rose today. Oh, I hate this.
Sir?
Crazy. That's the definition I was using.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
I didn't sound like that.
You did, kinda.
I did not.
You did. Let's run it back, chat, and see if she did. I think she did.
I've never said anything ever.
I've never said a word.
I'm going to beat you up.
Do it.
Why is this guy here? Why did I get in first? This is so sad.
Because you got pulled. And I got pulled straight after. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Aurora got pulled and Brent came tumbling after. That's how the storyline goes. Trust me.
I don't think it is.
Trust me. I know. Trust me, bro. I know. I made the storyline, so therefore I would know. Yeah. Never expected to hear Brent say crackhead, but here we are. I never expected to hear myself say it either, so don't worry. It's interesting for both of us. It's cool for both of us. I hate this dungeon. Can I just mention how much I hate this dungeon and how happy I am that this is the last time I ever have to go through this pain and suffering? You know, Mushu sucks. It's so pretty, but it also sucks. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
After this turn, like after I choose my thing, I need to go and run and get water.
Okay. When you swear, I gasp. When I swear on stream, I gasp too. If I swear outside of stream, I do not gasp.
Yeah, y'all should hear him in a private call.
No, you don't want to hear me in a private. Like what we were talking about just before.
Oh yeah, that'd be absolute whiplash.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I want to keep up my good boy persona. Please do not expose me. No expose, please. Go and get water. Stay hydrate or dihydrate.
I keep forgetting there's another dude here.
Yeah, you're a dude, man. But you know, sometimes, actually not sometimes, I swear quite a bit, occasionally. I'm actually considering possibly changing this to like a more of a less PG-13 place. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Not that I would swear like all of the time, but or much at all, but just in case, you know. I don't know. That's something that I've been toying with a little bit recently. What are your thoughts on that, chat? Since you're the ones in chat. I don't know. I do not know. I have no clue. Peter, go! Please kill him. Oh, he did it! Yay! Lovely. Lovely. So good. I've only... IDK, man, I've only talked to Brent on stream. True. You've only ever talked to me on stream. Lots of people have. And generally when I'm talking to people other than Rose, and people that I know like IRL, that know my IRL personality, generally is a little bit less toned down version of me. Because, you know, I can't be my outgoing stream self all the time. That would be way too exhausting. Same only talk to Brent on his and Rose's stream. Yeah.
He's
Well,
a nice guy.
I am not nice. I am mean. I keep saying this.
He's
No one
so
believes
nice.
me though. No one believes me. What a...
See, every morning I wake up and he texts me, "Good morning, beautiful. How's your day today, queen? How are you?"
I
And
don't even text you.
I
That's
just really
mad cap, bro.
really.
That is mad cap. I do not text you, okay? I don't even have her number.
Why would I give you my phone number?
Exactly. So how can I text you if you don't even give me your phone number?
Can you go along with one thing ever?
No, because you're gonna make me sound like a weirdo. And I can't be having that in my stream. If it was your stream, sure, I would go along for the content, but this is my stream.
I'm helping you.
I get to...
I can't believe this.
No, I like to be known as a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
My online persona is Bad Boy Brent. BBB!
About that.
Triple
About
B.
that.
I think B's are a cool letter, so BBB sounds good, you know? Do you think?
No, I think A is better.
That's because
That's
you're
what it's the
biased,
first
okay?
I thought you... I thought you weren't gonna add the, like, other part of that word.
What?
I thought you were just gonna go, "That's because you're bi," and then just, like, leave it there.
What? Why would I ever do that? That is so out of personality for me. Like,
Oh no!
that is so out of my personality. Like, even
I don't know.
off stream, I would never say
It'd be
something like
funny.
that. I don't bring sexuality into anything, ma'am. That
It'd
is
be
like
funny,
the
though.
last thing that I ever do. But like I was
I'm
gonna.
first again.
Yeah, you keep getting pulled. We're
This
just
is the
having a
worst day of
time.
my life.
No, we're just shaking it up a little bit. You know, I've been first
I
too
don't
much.
want to shake it up.
I've been first too much, so it's your turn to shine.
I
We
don't
need to
want
let
to
your
shine.
companions. We
I'm-
need to let
I
your
have social
companions have some
anxiety.
time. You know, who's this man's? We never see him. You know,
Because
we need to
he's
see him.
awful.
He's cute though. Look at him. He's a big cow. Oh my gosh, I was watching a YouTube video today. Or was it yesterday? Something. And there was a cow. Oh no, I was watching Country Calendar, which is a show on
What?
on TV.
Calendar.
There's a show on TV on Sundays at like after the news, so what, like 7 p.m. 7 till like 7:30, and it's basically a farming show. And
Ooh.
this time about New Zealand, obviously, because no other country exists. And this time we were looking at a cow farm and a potato farm. And guess
Wow.
what? I learned something today. They go through 2 tons every other day of potatoes that are just not good for like consumer. So they feed them to the cows, and the cows nom on potatoes, and it is the most adorable thing I have ever seen.
Does that mean you're still okay with buying me a cow?
I'm not buying you a cow.
You said you would.
Cows are expensive, man.
Yeah, but you said that you would.
I don't remember ever saying that.
I have picture. I have proof.
I don't think so. It's all fraudulent. Stop the count.
No.
Something like that.
No, there's proof.
Is there? Is there really?
Yes.
It pretends to be shocked. You should be shocked. Rose just exposed herself. Be shocked, chat. He's so shocked.
Sure.
Wait,
I got it. There you go. I sent you the proof.
Oh no. Oh no. If you moved to NZ, I would probably get you 1 pet cow. I said probably. That doesn't mean I would.
No, that means that you're gonna do it.
That doesn't mean I will, okay? Probably does not mean
exactly means that
definitely.
you will.
On a real note, people who care way too much about sexuality are weird. Just be yourself and let others be themselves. That's what I believe too. I dislike people who also like use their sexuality for clout as well. Not saying that like people... It's a hard topic to talk about as well because, you know, it's so divisive. But like, I just don't think that's particularly okay, personally. Like, you should just be you, you know? And not really care. Yeah. That's my take on that. Please feel free to disagree with me and tell me that I'm wrong. That's fair. But yeah, probably does not mean that I will. Just saying.
I think it does.
I think it doesn't. Let's define
I think
probably.
it means that you're gonna buy me a cow. And I think it means that
Probably.
you're gonna
Oh
pay for
gosh.
it.
Probably is apparently an adverb that is defined as almost certainly, as far as one knows or can tell. So that means almost means
That means yes.
define almost. Hold up, we need to define this. Almost means
Oh my
that
God.
not quite, very nearly. So I could, but not quite, you know. So I have a way out. It's fine. I have a way out.
No.
Yeah.
If I move to an entirely different country and don't get a cow out of it, one of us is gonna end up in jail.
Probably you, because I'll be dead. And you can't say I'm wrong as well, because that's 100% what's gonna happen. How much is cow? I just googled how much cow. How much does a cow cost 2020? There's no 2021 apparently, because who needs that? Monthly cattle prices averaged at $107.67 in 2020.
Not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a month, and they for how long?
Okay, just
But
sell.
that's also US.
pigs.
That's also US. That would be like times that by like 2.5 or something, and that'll be New Zealand prices or something. I don't think personally you need a cow.
This is so sad. This is the worst day of my life.
I'll let you see a cow as much as you want.
Can we steal one?
No, I do not condone stealing.
Can we voluntarily kidnap one?
Kidnapping cows is illegal.
See, okay, but that's where the voluntarily part comes in.
I'm not volunteering myself. Eating cow was
I
not
just want a
volunteered.
cow.
In New Zealand, they're all registered as well. So if one goes missing, they'll know instantly.
Like people?
Yeah.
Your cows all have social security cards.
They do. They have social security cards in New Zealand. Pretty much. They're not actually called that, but they're all numbered and social security. So you can't really steal a cow because
This is so
they will
sad.
hunt you down and find the cow.
Can we
because
steal a
cows
sheep
are.
then?
I think sheep are also social security tagged as well.
No!
It's to stop diseases because then they know like what kind of like animals have sort of diseases, and they can see. You know how when like a pandemic hits, and like you need to go contact tracing and like find out who was around
Contact
people.
trace the sheep?
They do that, yeah. We had quite a bad bovine disease outbreak. I think it was last year or the year before, sometime recently. And they had to do a whole bunch of like contact tracing of animals because they move around farms quite a lot. They do like cow trading, one cow for another. So they had to go through, and it was also quite a bad disease, so they had to kill a whole bunch of cows as well, which is really sad.
Why would you say that?
Because that's what the government decided to do. It wasn't probably the best option, because they could have done a lot of other things, but they decided that death was the right option. I'm first! Woo!
That's good, because I'm like almost dead.
Same. I'm almost more dead than you, so. So
Aww,
there. So
that's
there.
cute.
Chicken pox.
Chicken what?
Chicken pox.
I don't think that's a compliment.
It's because you itch my heart. That's the biggest compliment I could give. I don't think so. I think that's a compliment, personally. Oh gosh. Thank you for contributing.
I need to get a new band-aid.
Okay, she cut her finger open, so she is in pain. Maybe that's why we're being delirious. Who knows? Thank you for contributing to the 8-hour stream. How far are we with that, by the way? 39. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. 2 days left. We're not going to get there. That's handy. But that will be extended when it goes down, which is soon. What do you condone exactly? I condone everything that is legal and morally correct to do. That's what I condone. Anything else I do not condone. But then you shouldn't be listening to my advice because I am not legally allowed to give advice. So yeah. You got back into Wizard 101 last night? Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Good luck. Good luck. Right. Some of the things that come out of my mouth are the most beautiful things ever. Here we go, I finished your sentence for you. I should be a poet. Sometimes I think maybe I should be a poet and write very cute poetry. And then I can have like an Instagram page with like the weird pictures and then like poems on top of them. I think I would be quite cool. Do you think that would be good? And then the world you get to start on is Polaris. Oh, nice. Polaris is a great way to get back into the game. Because it's not, like, too difficult. And also, it's kind of short. So, it's a nice wee stepping stone. I think, at least. To get back into the game. Right. Is Rose going to be back? Or is she going to die? She might die while getting a band-aid. This would be so sad. It would be so disappointing if she was just to poof magically and vanish. Probably.
I'm still here.
She's still here. Is she gonna pick a card?
The card?
A thing to do? A move? A sword motion? A pew-pew? A gun sound? What do you think about me starting an Instagram page with poetry where you just have like the background of like a really cute serene thing and then a weird poem that doesn't relate to the picture on it?
I mean, considering the weird things that you've sent me in the past, I'd be kind of scared.
What weird things I've seen in the past? I don't have any recollection of this at all.
That's probably for the best.
This is Madcap Thoreau. I would never be weird. Ever.
Well,
I'm the most normal person ever.
Hey, you can't get on the internet and lie. That's illegal.
Everything on the internet is the truth. I learnt that from history. Yeah, year 10 history, I learnt that. Everything that's on Wikipedia is 100% true. Probably. Not too bad so far. Don't know what they did, but crit on every hit. Yeah, they buff crit, so basically you crit all the time, but it may not actually land much, or you may not be getting like 2 times multiplier all the time. Generally, in Polaris, you're getting about 1.5-ish multiplier, if you've got decent gear. With better gear, it does go up to like 1.7. And then sometimes they do actually block. But you don't generally see like the crit blocked animation anymore, which is kind of nice because it speeds up combat. But you will be doing like inconsistent damage on each of them depending on how lucky they roll or how unlucky they are, etc. Let's do that. And that. And that. And done. But yeah, I think that would be kind of cool though. You know? Like just find random poems and stick them on a background that has nothing to do with poem. Like it's a waterfall, but like the poem's about like a glass house or something. I don't know. Do you think?
Maybe.
Would
you need some suggestions?
Would you smash like and subscribe to my Instagram account if I did that?
No.
Smash like and subscribe. This is so sad. If Rose wouldn't subscribe, then it's not worth doing. That's how you know if something's worth doing.
Yeah, because I would subscribe to almost anything.
Yeah, and if she wouldn't subscribe to something that I do, then I know it's a bad idea.
That's when you know it's bad.
Like, she wouldn't subscribe to my OnlyFans, so I decided not to make an OnlyFans.
I totally would have.
I'm pretty sure you said I probably wouldn't do that. Maybe you were just saying that.
Write it off on my taxes or something.
Oh god. I don't know if you can do that.
This is a work-related.
Yes, this OnlyFans subscription, that's work-related. It's a business expense. Yeah, I'm sure the IRS would be happy with that explanation. 100%, man. They'd be like, yes, Aurora, this is definitely work
This
related.
makes so much sense.
You are so cool, Aurora. Oh my gosh. It's Sleepy
I know.
Tomo. That would get you an audit, Rose.
I don't know
So
how to
true.
do taxes. Don't come for me.
Hey, IRS, I don't know what you guys do, so therefore you can't tax me.
You can't tax me because I didn't learn about it in school.
Exactly. Brent's OnlyFans, my secret hacking software to be better at was 101 and Pirate 101 than anyone else. Yikes. If I had that, I wouldn't put it behind a paywall. Luckily, I'm not that good. Actually, would I put it behind a
free
paywall?
OnlyFans?
Free OnlyFans.
That's such a waste.
No, I wouldn't put it on OnlyFans. You know, I would save it for my explicit content, like when I swear.
Only
You know?
Brent's.
I would say the
And
bad words.
Only for Brent.
Yeah. They always get their share. You know what I find really annoying about tax departments? They love to get your tax on time, but when they need to give you a refund, they're like, nah, we can wait like 2 years. You know,
Bro,
who needs
I
a
don't even know what
refund?
taxes are.
They're basically money that you pay to the government for doing government things. You know?
See, but I didn't ask for all that, you know?
Nor did I, but it's like obligatory. Some king back in England one day was like, you know what would be cool is if I could get paid for doing this, and then he charged all of his people money for him being unlawfully involved in their politics that they didn't ask for because they couldn't vote for him. That's why the Queen of England now is so amazing. As a New Zealander, aka part of the Commonwealth, I have to say this legally.
He's being held hostage. There's like a knife against his throat.
Yes, I cannot go against Queen. It's like you cannot go against President, I cannot go against Queen. Same thing. The paywall shade. Yeah. I didn't ask for better infrastructure, government. Jeez.
I don't even drive. It's not like I'm using the road.
If I don't use it, I don't need to pay for it.
Exactly.
Healthcare, I don't need that. I don't use
I
it.
haven't gone to the doctor since I was in high school.
Neither. Actually, neither.
Well, actually, I went like one time, but that's because I was nearly dying, and that wasn't my fault.
It wasn't your fault that you were nearly dying. Is it ever your fault
No.
that you're nearly dying? Actually, don't answer.
No, I've never been at fault for anything ever.
Exactly. You could do nothing wrong, you know?
Exactly.
That's why you're a perfect girl boss.
Exactly. See, I didn't even go to the doctor whenever I needed to get stitches. 2 different times. Because I just girl bossed my way out of it.
Yeah, you said, Pain, I don't know her. Sorry. We don't have time for
Yeah.
pain in this girl boss society.
And then I had to wear crutches to school. Yeah.
Wear crutches? You got them surgically attached to your arms so they never fall off.
The thing is, I had never used crutches before then.
Yeah.
And so, as I was like trying to go into school, because I had already taken like a week off because I couldn't walk, because it was so bad. But I couldn't go to the doctor. So, as I was trying to like hobble into school on the crutches, I didn't know how to use them because we had just bought them that morning. And I was like sobbing on my way in because I thought I was gonna fall over in the middle of the hallway and everybody was gonna laugh at me.
Yeah. I was more meaning like you can't say that like, you know, you're illegally going to oust the president. Because that is treasonous and you can't actually say that. It's like we can't say that we're legally going to destroy the queen or something like that because they'll probably arrest me. So,
Probably.
Yeah. It's just something that you can't really do as much as you may or may not want to. Not saying that I do, not saying that I don't. You just zoomed.
You're just digging yourself into a hole.
No, I'm just keeping myself completely neutral. You're just not allowed to say that. There's just some things that you can't say, unfortunately. It's called a recall or an impeachment, true, but that also has to get to a point where, like, that's also a legal procedure. Whereas, like, illegally ousting someone, that's completely different than a legal procedure like an impeachment or stuff like that. Yeah. That is the end of politics with Brent. We don't like politics. Politics are too divisive. Everyone does not agree. It's too decisive. You know, people just know what they want.
Imagine knowing anything. Imagine being able to make decisions.
I know.
Couldn't be me. The reason it took me so long to get my Band-Aid was because I couldn't decide what color I wanted.
Do you have Peppa Pig Band-Aids?
No, but I have colorful ones.
Like what?
I have green and blue and purple.
What color did you get? Let me guess, purple.
No, I got green.
You got green? For me?
I did. No.
Aww.
I forgot that was like... Was I supposed to?
That's my favorite color.
Oh
green
my god,
is my favorite
that's
color.
crazy.
My whole room
I
is
definitely
green.
didn't know that.
My whole room is green, which is why I can turn it into a green screen.
You're like dying.
You're dying? Or I'm dying?
You're dying.
Why am I dying?
I don't know, because you keep getting hit or something.
Oh, in game.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just haven't healed. It's okay.
You're dying in real life
It's
too.
just a
'Cause that'd be
flesh
pretty
wound.
lame.
No, I didn't think I was, but you got me worried for a second that I was. That's called a coup, exactly.
Dead.
We're not allowed to like condone coups around here. That's not something I'm willing to get a part of at this current stage. Maybe later in my life, you know, when I'm 60 and like got a hunchback and like, kids these days, get off my lawn and stuff like that. You know, back when I'm like really old and like senile and stuff like that, maybe, but not now.
60? You're gonna be senile whenever you're 60?
Well, if I have to put up with idiots, you know, by then I probably would be.
I thought you were gonna say, well, if I have to put up with you.
Well, I was gonna say that originally, but then it didn't sound as fun as I thought it would.
I can't believe this.
So I quickly changed where I was going.
You would be lucky. You'd be lucky to have me until you're 60.
I would be lucky to have anybody until I'm 60 with my insane ability to be stupid. Do you agree? I would.
Sometimes, but not all the time. Just sometimes.
Just sometimes. Fair enough. Fair enough. You love dark green. My room is like an emerald green, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like, when did I think I was like 10 when I got my... Because we got a house extension. We got a house extension and my room got like built from the ground up, which is pretty cool. And unlike my brother, his room was already like part of the house, the existing house. I got to decide what color my room is. He was really jealous, so I decided green. And who would have thought that all of these years later, I now use it as a green screen every single day.
Butterfly effect.
I know.
Of you getting to choose your room color to being a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a Twitch streamer if I couldn't green screen my room. 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's the green bedroom to Twitch streamer pipeline.
Yeah. Yeah. If it was blue, wouldn't be here. Even though blue screens exist, no one uses them. They're stupid. Blue's such a weird color. Nah, just kidding. Blue's a cool color. I have a lot of blue clothing. You know what's really funny? The only thing that I wear that is actually green is hoodies. Everything else is black, grey, or blue. I don't even wear white anymore. I used to wear a lot of white. It used to be white, grey, and blue. But now it's just black, white, and blue.
Oh, you're so edgy.
I know. No, not white. Black, grey, and blue. Like, I'm going dark. I'm going dark, guys. Don't at me. No one hit me up. Yeah. The Rose being an average girl to being friends with Brent. Pipeline. Rare. Yeah, exactly. She was an average girl.
I've never been average, trust me.
No, you were an average girl and now you're friends with me, so therefore you are superior to everybody else. Because I am one day going to take over the world.
I remember being friends with Brent in like high school, and anytime that I would talk to him, which was like never, because I was afraid of you back then.
Yes.
But anytime that I was like...
Woman fear me.
No, I just was not close with you yet. But anytime that I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just talking to my friend, he's from New Zealand, my friends would get so mad at me.
Why?
Because they were like, he's not your friend, he's from a different country.
Oh. I'm about to, like, wipe out my whole team. This is not good. I need to heal after this fight. I bet Rose is at 8. She's not an 8. She's a solid 10 out of 10.
I'm 20.
Oh, gosh. Nah, you guys don't know this, but she's like a supermodel.
What?
That's why she has
Don't
to keep...
say that.
That's why she has to keep her identity, like, secret. She can't, like, show her face on Twitch because she's secretly a supermodel.
Don't lie like that on the internet.
I would never lie. No one lies on the internet. The internet is a truthful place. We've already discussed this earlier today. She's a 10 out of 10.
No.
She's
stop
supermodel
lying to
material.
people.
She's basically the next Miss Universe.
No, I'm not.
She is. She is. She just doesn't want to...
5.
Nah.
I'd say a
Solid
5.
10.
You're biased.
You know, guys would go up to her and say, did it hurt when you fell out of heaven?
No, I thought you were gonna talk about that dude that asked for my number while I was taking pictures of the feet at the museum.
Exactly. That's because you're a supermodel, queen.
That was the only time that's ever happened.
You slay, queen. You slay.
Except I did get catcalled by a dude with a Super Mario backpack once.
Yikes, he's a nerd. Stay away.
That was kind of traumatizing. I was kind of scared. It was outside of a Target too.
Oh gosh, Target. Yikes. Hi Dylan, welcome back. We're just talking about how Rose is secretly a supermodel. That's why she can't show her face.
I'm not a supermodel.
She is. She's just being modest. She's just being modest.
I'm
and that's fine,
not.
you know, you're allowed to be modest. But I'm just
No,
telling the
if I
truth.
was hot, I would never shut up about it.
That's what Nah, you're just being modest.
Trust me.
You just don't want to let other people have, like, you know, identity issues with themselves. And that's very noble of you. I appreciate that. You're just so
completely
gorgeous.
lying.
You're so gorgeous.
Can you stop?
This segment is called Brent Simps for Rose for however long this segment goes on. Smash like and subscribe. She hates it. Because apparently simping is bad or something. She says
I allow it.
She says that she allows simping, but whenever I do it, it's like, no, it's you're telling lies. Oh my gosh, you're being so rude to me. Stop it. Yeah. She likes it, but only when a few people do it. A few specific people. I am unfortunately
There's
not.
a list. Yeah.
I'm not on the list. So sad. Maybe one day. But that is because I'm
embarrassing
merely
whenever
a
you do it.
colleague. Because I am merely a colleague. Or something like that. Pretty unprofessional of me. I apologize. I should be completely professional. I will try better. I will learn from my mistakes and try harder.
As you should.
It was a continuous lapse in my judgment. Or something
You like my
that.
boat?
She's so sexy. Your boat. I was talking about, not you. Not you. I'm not allowed to say you're sexy anymore.
I see how it is.
I'm not allowed to say you're sexy anymore. But your boat.
Up?
Gosh, the curves on your boat. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Can you please not sexualize
Amazing.
my boat? Thank you.
Sorry, I'm a pirate, you know. There's only so many things I can't.
Please,
I see a nice
yourself.
looking boat and I'm like, oh man. Oh man. I just can't
When you
control
see a
myself. When you see her boat.
Oh god.
Where am I even going? I don't even know where I'm going. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yamaka, yeah, it is
Hello,
this one.
koala in a tree. You're a friend to me.
I think you're embarrassing her, Brent. That's my job.
What?
I'm allowed to embarrass you.
Why not? I already embarrassed myself.
I wouldn't say that. I think I do a fair bit more embarrassing of myself than you do.
Ah. There's a puppet show. So goodbye.
I know. I'm excited for this puppet show because he dies at the end. That sounded really bad. But he does. Spoilers.
Welcome to Yamakai. Have you come seeking enlightenment?
Actually, yes, I need all of the enlightenment. My girlfriend, that is not my girlfriend, is annoying me because she says that she's not sexy, but she is.
It is my hope that you are
What
not
the
among
heck?
ruffians troubling this sacred spot. But you do not look like an Inoshishi bandit. You came to warn me of an attack. Your timing needs some work, but your intentions are without fault. Please stay a moment and enjoy a bowl of tea. Allow me to enlighten you with a tale of Mushu. All of the people of Mushu respect the Emperor, offspring of the Spirit of the Sun. The Emperor's rule is wise and just. Not long ago, a necromancer came to Mushu, seeking to open a magical door at the heart of Mushu. A door to a world of dragons. When the Emperor refused him the Dragon Spire key, he was cursed into a deep, dark sleep from which he could not wake, and which grips him still. While the Emperor sleeps, evil men have risen in power and influence, and brought strife to the fair land of Mushu. Lord wars against vassal, and the order of things was overturned. The wheel of life is turning ever slower. Among the greatest of the evil men to turn against the Emperor was the one known as...
See, told you he dies. It's very sad. It's a sad tale. But it's one that had to be told. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that wee little tale of pain. Right, are you at the Cavern of Whispers?
Absolutely.
Let me port to you so I can be there quicker and not have to sail. What were we talking about? I forgot.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really?
Hmm.
Okay.
Except that I'm not your girlfriend.
I didn't say you were.
Yeah. I know,
don't-
you said that I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't get pulled by spiders, by the way.
I did.
But I don't know why you're bringing it up if I said I wasn't.
No, because I'm making sure that that's clear. You know?
I don't know why you would need to do that, but okay. I approve of your efforts. I
Thanks.
approve of your efforts
Thanks,
here.
King.
I give you an 8 out of 8. Mate. Right.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Welcome
hello.
to my fight. This is where I fight to the
Why do
death.
they look like bobbleheads?
Because they're pigs. Have you seen a pig IRL?
I literally had one.
I am. Really not gonna say
Well-
what I was gonna finish off with.
Brent the Womanizer.
Oh no. Sometimes I just can't help myself from saying things. And I don't know where I'm gonna say. Oh no. Yikes. Oh no. I've done a bad thing today.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't because it would never be me.
Brent the Womanizer.
I feared of women.
You feared of women.
Fish fear me, women scare me, you know, that's my motto.
He's actually terrified of me. That's why I'm here, because I threatened him.
That's why I'm so nervous around her all the time, because I'm just terrified. You know? I have never ever spoken to a woman other than Aurora and my mum ever in my life. And
Yeah.
anybody else scares me. It's true. It is 100% true. Definitely, you know. Absolute beard. You keep digging yourself into a grave. I don't mind digging myself into a grave. It's fun. It's called
It's
exercise,
one of his many
Dylan.
talents.
I know. I'm so talented that I once got called the most talented guy I know. Why does Ratbeard die so quickly? This is so sad. Oh my
He's
gosh.
a baby.
I don't like him being a baby. I want him to be big and strong like his dad.
He's shy.
Well, you know what else is shy?
What?
Me.
Oh, are you?
I am, actually. Thank you for noticing.
You're welcome.
You're welcome too.
Okay.
Are you? Are you really okay?
No, but we're not gonna unpack that.
Yeah, I don't think now is the place. As much as I would like to help you, there's just some things that I think are suited for other times and other people. I am not a counselor. I am not trained in psychology. I would love to be trained in psychology, actually.
I read one psychology article, so I think I know a lot about anything and can now diagnose anyone.
They can call me Dr. Rose if they want to.
Yeah.
I did have when I was with my last girlfriend, I did have this character because I'm weird and play characters sometimes for fun.
Theater
That
kids.
sounds, oh gosh, that sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. But anyway, this is gonna sound really bad.
Well, you can't not say it now.
I know. She would there was one day she was like just talking about her problems, which is fine. I don't mind listening to problems. But then I just put on a hat and all of a sudden I was Bob. He's my therapist. So I gave her my therapist, Bob. And he helped with all of her problems ever.
What a nice guy.
Bob is the best, man. Like, I haven't spoken to him in a really long time, but Bob is honestly just the nicest guy ever. He's just so
It's very polite.
generous and just listens all the time. So, yeah. Yeah. What I said is true because I took one psych class in high school. Oh, I couldn't even do psych in high school. So sad. You're surprised she was my girlfriend for as long as she was?
Dylan, that's
wow.
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Jeez. Jeez. How long was it? Probably about it. A year and a half, I think it was.
That's a long time.
Yeah, she was cool. Then she moved to Australia to study. And we're like, no long distance. I can't do that. So, yeah. But she was really nice. Yeah. Yeah. She's super cool. We still talk a little bit as well, which is good.
Yay!
One thing that I really hate about relationships is like,
Oh,
all
boy.
of the time, they just end in like pain and suffering, you know? And I hate that. I really hate that. I like absolutely despise that. Like, I just want to be friends with everybody, you know? Like, I don't want to be hated. Oh no, my backpack's full. Oh well. Oh well. Like, I don't want to be hated by anybody, you know? I just want to be friends, okay?
As long as you're a decent person, you won't end up hated.
I mean...
Most likely.
I was hated.
Most likely.
I was hated by one of my exes for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 2 years.
That is a little bit, yeah.
We have since like reconciled and talked about what happened, and be friends now. But yeah, it was a little bit of a rough time, and I hated that. And that's the time that I decided, you know what, I want to be friends with people. Okay, I tried to be
Nice
friend.
guy.
Yeah, and then I just gave up
Couldn't
on
be
that,
me.
and now I just don't talk to anybody. So
I would fist fight any of my exes any day.
they deserve it though.
That's true.
You
But-
see, if I was one of those people, I would know that I screwed up, and like I would never ever try and talk to that person again to say sorry because I don't deserve that. That's what I would be if I was one of them.
Even if it was a good breakup, I would still willingly fist fight them just because I feel like I could win.
Oh, Dylan, thank you for that 200. Appreciate it. Very cool. Oh my gosh, he's at 29333. He's nearly at 30. Holy moly. Yikes. You try to never think about your exes. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've only had 2. Yeah.
Thing.
I've only had 2. Yeah.
You know what they say? All my exes live in Texas.
They don't though. That's a lie. Because I know where one of them lives.
I don't want to think about that.
I know one definitely does not live in Texas. Like 100% doesn't. Like, he's pretty far away.
This is so sad.
Ugh.
The worst day of my life.
My day is ruined. Oh my gosh. I've had more than 2, but we won't get into it now. Hey, look, cool pirate game. Exactly.
Woo!
Exactly, cool pirate game. Ratbeard go sword. Sword. Chop chop.
No, Ratbeard go to the grave.
He's alive. Thank you very much. He's not even dying this time.
For how
Okay. Forever. He is immortal. Ratbeard is the best ever. Don't take that out of context. Don't think I'm talking anybody other than the companion in front of me right now. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to get hate from the Wiz community, you see.
I'm gonna cancel you.
They might cancel me on Twitter. I would be so upset.
Oh no.
You know what's funny? I do joke way too much that I want to be cancelled on Twitter. But I actually
One
fear
of these
being
days
cancelled
it's
on
gonna
Twitter.
happen.
I fear being cancelled on Twitter for something that I've said in the past that is probably very stupid. And I may not agree with now. But I also think it would be absolutely hilarious. But also
It
really
would.
bad at the same time. Yeah. Sitting here with 0 X's. Good on you, Dylan. Good on you. X's are
You're
overrated.
lucky.
X's
You're
are
lucky.
overrated, guys. Just don't X, you know? Just don't. Problem solved.
See, whenever I was younger, we had a rule in my house that you couldn't date until you were 16, which is fine. And
Mhm.
I was like, growing up, I was like, this is such a stupid rule, blah, blah, blah. Not that anybody wanted to date me anyways, but,
That's so
but
sad.
you know, being older and looking back, it should have been like 20, because if I could have prevented,
Yikes.
I just feel like nobody should be allowed to date until they have a properly functioning frontal lobe, you know?
Yeah, I broke that rule. If there was ever a rule, there wasn't even a rule of when you can and cannot date people in my house. But I broke that rule if I was in your house. I'm such a rebel.
That'd be so sad.
I'm
See,
a rebel.
I got a boyfriend on my 16th birthday. That was a mistake. Don't ever do that.
That sounds like you just like went out, found a guy.
No.
Hey, it's my 16th birthday. Time to
He had been asking
marry.
me out for a really long time before that. I was like, no, I can't. I'm not 16, as like an excuse to not do it.
Oh yeah.
And then on my 16th birthday, I didn't have an excuse anymore.
You should have just made up another one. Sorry, I'm moving to
I
another.
really should have.
I'm moving to
I
another
really
state.
should have. I wish I would have.
I'm moving to Alaska. You wouldn't
I
heard
heard
of
the
it.
weather's
It's not
beautiful
from.
there.
It's she's not from here, so you wouldn't know her.
Yeah.
Something like that, or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was your first mistake.
I know it was.
Not finding another excuse. I'm the king of excuses. If you need an excuse, come find me. I'm so good at with them. I'm just so good. I can get out of anything. It's true. I can. I've got an innate ability to find excuses that sound legit. It's great. It's actually terrible. It's really bad. I don't know if that says bad things about myself,
It
but it's
might.
also really good at the same time, you know?
I think it depends on your point of view.
I mean, maybe. Most of it involves lying to some degree. Maybe I'm just too good
Dun
at
dun
lying.
dun.
I am quite good at lying. Is that a problem?
No.
Is it lying if you, like, if you know that you're lying, but doing it for a good cause?
I don't. It depends on the cause.
I don't know, this is getting too deep and philosophical for my likings. It's getting too deep and philosophical. It did. Silent Blade, more like silently did. Ha ha ha. Funny. He did. He did. Is it lying if you don't know that you're lying? No, it is not. If you don't know you're lying, then you're not lying. It's just how, that's how it works. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Please hold on. I need to trash a whole bunch of things because I'm trash.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Jesus Christ.
Was that too loud?
Just a bit.
Did you not like
But I'll
it?
forgive you.
Did you not enjoy?
Not particularly.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, King. Keep your head up.
I will not. I have disappointed you for the last time. This ends here.
Most men do. Don't feel too bad.
That's even worse. That's even... Pirate needs a quick sell option. Oh my gosh, please.
I got new shoes, and
Actually,
they
look
are
at this.
very cool on my feet.
Did they make them warm?
Yes. They make me
That's
look very cool
so
and also
cool.
good.
You're really cool and also good.
I know.
How to be like you?
Well, first you have to be really cool.
How to be really cool?
You have to be me.
How to be you? Dylan, thank
I
you
don't
for
know.
the 21. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Totems. Do you want a totem? Why does that sound
Toast?
mildly suggestive? I'll let you see my totem.
I am a
Like-
child of the Lord.
I'm going to hell, so that's okay.
It's okay, I'll see you there. We can have a party.
Was it you who retweeted Kink's tweet about going to hell?
I know I liked this tweet about
Oh,
going
that's
to
why I
hell.
saw it. That's why I saw it. You liked it. I knew that you either liked it or retweeted it. I thought it was very funny. I was gonna like comment saying I'll see you there, buddy, but then I thought I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, no, you might want to stay away from that side of Twitter.
Yeah, that was my next move that I decided. You know what? Probably not worth it.
Whee! Spiders.
Spiders, more like spy. Do you hate me?
What?
It's called a thing where I said
worry,
a
I'm
thing
here.
and did thing. Hi here, I'm Brent. Nice to meet you
Hi,
finally.
Brent.
I heard you're pretty cool.
I am, actually.
I actually heard from my best friend that you're like really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That best friend also happens to be you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dylan, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. See you all in gay baby jail. Hell. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. Kablam. I'll definitely end up in hell. I've done way too much
It's
sinning.
because you're from New Zealand.
No, that actually gave me like 3 free passes. That gave me 3 free passes to heaven. I've already used up those free passes though, you know. It's because they feel sorry for me to start with, so yeah.
Because you're on an island.
Yeah, exactly.
is
I'm
pretty
so
unfortunate.
lonely. Yeah. I know, imagine being on an island. Like how could you, you know?
Imagine not being in Texas.
I know, right? Imagine being on a whole continent. Couldn't
That's
be
embarrassing.
me. I know, right? So yeah, I get 3 free passes, but I've used all of my free passes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yes, I'm screwed. Haha. Oh well. Oh well, I'm sure I will have fun with Satan. That sounds really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yikes. Yikes. Why did we start talking about this? Oh, that's because of kink.
How about that weather?
I don't do weather. I turned it off. I did not pay for that subscription.
Don't you hate it when you don't pay your weather bills? It doesn't rain for a month.
Every country in a drought ever. Oh gosh. Was that SpongeBob Texas episode really banned in Texas? Question for obviously Rose. She died. Rose.exe has stopped working. She's dead. She's never coming back. She's already gone to hell. So sad. She has food in your mouth. In her mouth. Hold on. Want me to bring another shovel for the dozen graves you're digging right now? No, I've got my trusty shovel. I think I'll be fine.
It wasn't banned in Texas. It was not banned in Texas. I know because I know every word to the Texas song from that episode.
Whoa, that's so cool. Why?
I sing it every time I see my mom.
Is it like a thing that people think it's banned in Texas?
I don't know.
I don't even know the episode they're talking about, so. But then I didn't really
There's
watch
like this
SpongeBob.
thing where SpongeBob shapes himself like Texas. He goes, "Hey Patrick, what am I?" And Patrick goes, stupid." And SpongeBob goes, "No, I'm Texas." And then Patrick goes, "What's the difference?"
That's kind of funny.
The whole episode is them just making fun of Texas so that Sandy doesn't leave because she's trying to go home. Because she's from Texas.
I know that. I know that. So, like, they think by making fun of the place that she's from, she won't leave. How does that...
Something like that. I don't really remember the episode. I just remember
logic work?
that joke and then also the song.
Is that why you make fun of New Zealand?
No, that's just because you're from there.
Okay, valid. Valid. The immediate she died. Whenever she doesn't reply to me, I instantly think that she's died.
I say that about him too, yeah.
It's true. It's
because there's no way for me to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mickey could be dead. If he died right now, there's nobody would tell me.
Well, I mean, you could say it in chat if I died, or like on stream.
No, but I mean, like, if you died like while you weren't streaming, I would just never know.
Yeah, it just vanish into thin air. Your companion died, by the way.
It's not like your parents are gonna go out of their way to tell me, you know. I mean, James could.
Yeah, James could. He probably.
I don't know how you would find out if I died.
He would probably be like, "Yay, brother dead."
Oh my god!
Coffin dance.
You're so mean. I feel like he'd be like,
nah.
Anyways,
moving
died.
on.
Guess I get his computer. Oh no.
No, I've already written my will.
Wow.
No, I haven't actually. I haven't actually written my will. I wouldn't want people fighting. I want people to fight to the death over me. Secretly in my will, it'll be a hand-to-hand combat fight to see who gets the most. The winner gets the most things, the second person gets the most things, and then the loser gets nothing because they were weak. And
that's a good idea.
You can only use hand-to-hand. You're not allowed to use knives or other weapons, especially no guns, because you're not meant to kill anybody. And if you do kill somebody, you instantly lose.
Mhm.
Because, you know, we can't have my death be overshadowed by someone else's death.
Exactly.
It's my event, not theirs, okay? Exactly, like, that's kind of cringe, bro.
Like, whenever people share birthdays.
Yeah, imagine sharing a birthday. That's why I just killed the person who shared my birthday. I mean, what?
Oh.
No, the person closest to my birthday was born the day before me. And he was bad because he was born the whole day before me. So therefore he's trash.
I didn't. Okay.
What do you mean you didn't? You're fine, don't worry. Don't worry, you're okay. You're fine. Don't worry, you're okay. Mystic! Welcome! Thank you for the sub. Very cool. Appreciate it. How's it going? That was gifted by River.
Mystic isn't even here.
I know. It was gifted by River, who also gifted to Zoe as well. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't see the like, it doesn't show me like who gifts until I look at chat, which is kind of weird. When I'm just like looking at the alert to see, which is what I normally do, like when it pops up on this on like my Streamlabs. Yeah, very sad. Very sad. But yes, thank you, River, for the subs. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. We're actually nearing another emote, which is quite cool. Still a
You
wee
know,
way away.
September is, although it's pre-October, it does have some benefits, such
Yeah.
as September and also September.
September, guys. You heard it
Yeah.
here first. Sub to Rose for your simping needs.
Why can't they simp for you? Or sub to you to simp for you?
I mean, they could, but I think you're far better to simp over than me. For I am a lowly man who doesn't need simps.
I already simp over you, though.
Exactly. Number one simp is not up for grabs anymore.
Sorry, guys. I already took that job offering.
She didn't actually take it. She forced me to give it to her.
I forced it. Yeah.
She forced
I
me to make a
forcibly
blood
removed
pact. She
Yes.
stole my blood and forced me to sign a document against my will with a gun to my head. I was terrified. I
No,
apologize.
I'm afraid of guns. So maybe just my fist? Just like in, or like my hand in the shape of a gun?
It looked like a real gun, man. It was super scary. I was petrified.
I would be too.
Yeah. I was like
You're
really,
shaking,
really
crying?
I was shaking and crying. I was gonna say something different, but I was shaking
Yeah,
and
I know.
crying. I was shaketh and crieth. What is my next emote? Let me see. Let me see. Emotes. I think it's 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 25. We're at 17. Pretty cool. Oh, Ratbed's dead again. Oh well.
This is so sad.
E. Vengeance. Oop. Nope. Dodged. Unlucky. These ninja
Die.
pigs can screw off. Absolutely can screw off. Cracking and shying? Definitely not. I would never crack or shy.
I'm shy.
I am. But I would never let people know that. Otherwise, that ruins the persona of me being shy.
Shy guy Brent.
Yes. I wonder what people think of, like, what, when you first saw my stream, here's a fun fact, fun question for you, like, what sort of personality did you think that I have?
Well, that was back before you had a face cam.
I'm also asking the rest of chat as well, but yeah, Rose first.
I was like, I don't know. I wanted to be. I don't remember. like a long time ago.
Like, would you think that I was shy?
No, because you were streaming.
Hold up, I'm giving Ratbed stuff. He needs to get good. So he can stop dying every 5 seconds. I just realized I haven't trained him up in 5 million years.
People scare me. I'm sorry.
Fish fear me, guys scare me. Am I right, guys?
Everybody scares me.
Am I right, guys, or am I right? The answer to that is I am right. These guys are so
The thing
unlimited.
is,
Holy moly.
I wasn't like friends with Brent until what, like 2019? But I met him in 2018.
Yeah. I never let anybody be friends with me.
That'd be embarrassing.
Friends stop me from gaming.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, we're clearing out the ninja pigs.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I scary? No, River's
I
not
mean,
scary.
everybody's a little bit scary until a certain point in time.
But what did you guys think of me, chat, when you first, like, heard me? I'm always interested in this. Maybe I'm just a narcissistic. I am slightly narcissistic.
No, I think everybody is,
that.
like...
I will
wants
say
to
that.
know.
I'm slightly narcissistic, but I also like to know what people think of me when they first meet me, you know? Or, like, hear me.
I
Not
thought
really
you were
meet
cool.
me. I'm not cool. Why did you think I was cool, though?
Because you had a cool accent and you were funny.
I don't understand why people think I'm funny. Like, I just don't think I'm funny.
Well, sorry.
No,
Should
I mean, you don't
stop
have to be.
thinking that?
You don't have to think. No, you don't have to stop thinking that. I just saying. I found you in late 2019 and just watched your videos occasionally here and had no idea you streamed until too late because you're dumb. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's obviously not too late. I mean, you're
Obviously
still
not
here.
too late. Exactly. But yeah, no. I mean, it's only in the description of every single one of my videos that I stream on Twitch. But that's beside the point. People don't
That's
read
not your
descriptions.
fault. That's on.
People don't read
Yeah.
descriptions. What is it with people who don't read descriptions? I don't read them either. Like, why do we just not read descriptions? I mean,
'Cause
I
you
know
have to
why
put
I
in
don't.
work.
I know why I don't. It's because I have like all of the videos that I want to watch in a watch later playlist. Okay? I actually use the watch later playlist in YouTube. Sue me.
Boo.
But I put them all in, and like, I don't know what it is, but when you get a playlist with like over like 50 videos, YouTube really starts to lag when you're playing it back. And like scrolling down to the comments, no matter how good my computer is, it just like frickin' dies every time. Half the time Chrome.exe has stopped working, and like I have to force quit it and restart it, which is so stupid. I don't understand why Google Chrome doesn't work with like YouTube just scrolling down to the comments. I don't understand that. That is another thing that I've found recently. It happens so much more often. But anyway, that's why I don't read descriptions. But like, it's just interesting. Like, nobody reads descriptions, yet they're one of the most important things to have in a video.
I don't know.
It's just kind of strange. It's why people put like a lot of random things in their descriptions if you actually read any. Some like big YouTubers will just put like a whole bunch of random things in their description because they use keywords to determine like who would like the video, who wants to watch it. You just never really watch streams at the time anyway. I don't really watch streams at all either. I mainly just watch YouTube. Like, I don't actually watch many streams. I watch like VODs of streams, mainly because like I just don't have the time to sit through watching like a 2-hour video on like 0 speed. I usually watch things at like 1.5 to 2 times speed because I just, my brain goes brr, you know? Gotta go fast.
So true, King.
Yeah. What speed do you watch videos on?
It depends on the video.
My videos, what speed do you watch them on?
Regular.
Mm.
That way
Yeah.
you get that good old-fashioned watch time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it works. Yep. Gotta get that watch time. Very important. Most important thing. Watch time. Watch time, watch time, watch time. We'll do that. And, we'll just chill a little bit. We'll go up there. Sure. Done. I just script through parts of videos. When I say part, that is, nah, fair enough. Sometimes do that during YouTube streams, and I'm like, wait, this is live, what am I doing? It's interesting to see other people's, like, viewing habits. Because I generally, for when I'm watching YouTube, I usually, like, go through my sub feed and put everything, like, at the start of the day or something. Occasionally, probably about 3 times during the day, I just put things into my watch later list so I can watch it, like, after I've finished working. What do you mean I scared you?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah, no, I YouTube weird. But anyway, I just go through and like put everything in my watch later list that I want to watch later, obviously. Which is actually a really cool way to do it. It also means I don't get distracted and go into a whole bunch of weird random loopholes. Because that just ends up badly for me, because it means I'm just going to procrastinate for longer. But yeah, I'll watch that, and if there is a part of a video that I'm like usually not a fond of, I'm just going to skip the whole video instead of like going through and finding like a good bit of it. That's what I do normally. But then also I'm usually like watching videos while doing other stuff like playing a game or something. So like I'm never like actively, the only time I'm actively watching YouTube is in the morning when I'm making breakfast or eating breakfast. That's about it. Or yeah, that's probably about it. Is that weird?
I don't know.
Do I YouTube weirdly, chat?
I think you do.
How do you consume YouTube videos?
Whatever's on the front page, I'll just click it.
Yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. It's too risky, man. Because I'm
I'll
just
click
gonna
whatever.
go into a... I do that occasionally. When I'm like super bored, I'll just randomly click a video on the front page. Do you have autoplay on?
Do I have what?
Autoplay. So like it will automatically
That's
play
off.
the up next video.
Always off.
Okay, good. Anybody who has
Always pick
autoplay on is kind of
things.
weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Thank gosh for double gardening. Got like 30 amber. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Very epic.
I'm still mad about my pet.
I'm mad about my pet too. Because I'm trying to copy over my pea stuff to the sun serpent. And I keep getting this stupid pea stuff egg. I'm like, no, this is not what I want.
I got
just have to
2 pet
keep
fails
trashing
in
them.
one day.
I did as well.
And now I don't have any gold.
My pet failed at baby. No, adult. No, teen. And then I hatched and I got a Perot's potion. And hatched again and I got a stupid pea stuff. Like, no, stop it. Time to turn.
This is sad.
You have autoplay on? My question is, why do you have autoplay on? Like, no hate, but like, what is your, like...
No hate after he says all that stuff.
No hate, but like, no, I just haven't found anybody who actually has it on. Like, what is the draw to you for autoplay? Just out of curiosity. Does it do good suggestions? Because I always find like the suggestions from like the up next are always kind of average, for me at least. That's why I don't have it on. You don't know how to turn it off? Oh, I think it's just like a
At
slider.
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just a slider, isn't it? Yeah. I always hated it when like teachers had it on. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god! And then they were like,
So
I don't
annoying.
know how to fix this. And then it would play like something really
Completely
weird.
Yeah, always something weird for teachers. Always. It's like, miss, what have you been watching in your downtime?
Yeah, what are you doing during that lunch break?
Yeah, kind of sus. You never really see someone rocking with a pea stuff, to be honest. No, I know. That's why I tried to use it for most of the walkthrough. Because it's just not something that you'd use. Because normally you'd just use a pet that gives you a blade or an AoE. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to go for the pea stuff. Because why not? Why not? I mean, the lore behind the character, his first stitch was basically like him being a diplomat. So being a pea stuff kind of makes sense. So, yeah. He's not a diplomat anymore. He's a dragon rider now. Except he's also a revered crafter, which is a far better badge to have. But he's a dragon rider. That's his true calling in life. His dragon is called
Are those
Rain.
sideways?
Because it's very useful blockade. Very useful blockade, for sure. But yeah. The pea stuff's cool. It just doesn't have many good guards. It's a very good blockade. Oh my gosh. So cool.
I know.
You're so useful. So far, no one has been stopped by the blockade, but that's fine. Oh,
I never
gosh.
used that, so I wanted to see what it did.
Yeah, fair enough. Every cordon ever. We'll just walk around it. Yikes. Yikes. I think once we've done with this, we might finish off.
Okie dokie.
Because I get to go back editing, unfortunately.
Boo!
Or fortunately, because you get a cool video. A pretty cool video, not gonna lie. It's gonna be good. So far, it's about 7 minutes long, and it's only about halfway, I'd say. Could be slightly more than halfway, but something along there. Something along those lines. But yeah, if you're subbed to me on Twitch, make sure you link your Twitch to your Discord, and you can go and get the link to that video. Which is pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool. Kind of like a taste
Very
of what's
cool,
to come
very good.
in that video. I love these glasses. I don't really use the yellow ones a lot, and I have a few of them. So you know what? We're using them now. We're using them
What
now.
a guy.
I know. I think they're called like. What are they called? I think they're called like literally like sunglasses or something. Which is kind of funny. Can you see what they're called?
Perhaps
Perhaps I can.
the sunspot.
Yeah. Sunspot. That's right, I knew it was sun something. Dodge. Oof. Kablam. Rock destroyed. Oh no, you're hurting your barricade. That is very useful.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a very useful wall. You know, when they say build a wall, this is the wall they were talking about.
Definitely.
100%.
How dare you?
Suck. Quick draw sucks. These guys are the worst for musketeers. They're just so frustrating because they have like so many quick draws. It's ridiculous. They have like quick draw 3, I think, or something. Maybe 2. Still ridiculous.
Quick draw on the
Ouch.
graw.
Ouch.
Did you ever watch that cartoon?
No. I don't even think that's in New Zealand.
Oh.
What was it on Disney?
No.
Okay, then it
It's on
definitely wasn't.
Boomerang. That's like
Yeah,
the old
definitely
cartoons.
wasn't. Definitely wasn't.
Oh my god. My bird.
That's my bird.
What?
That's my bird.
No?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
My bird did the sandstorm. It does. I have video proof that my bird did the sandstorm.
Okay, I'll believe you.
It was.
You could see the thing is, one thing that I really don't like about myself is I'll just believe anything. So you could be like,
I don't even think your bird has sandstorm.
no, no, no. I'm just talking. I completely changed the subject. So you could be like, your hair isn't brown, and I'd be like, it isn't. And I'd be like looking at it, and I'd be like, is this not brown?
Your eyes, they're not brown.
They aren't.
Yeah, exactly. What color are your eyes?
Hazel.
Basically brown. I was actually
How
like,
dare you?
I was actually confused for a second. I'm like, I thought your eyes were like brown.
Yeah, no, they're hazel.
Mine are
You
brown.
just can't see it in pictures, but
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
they have green in them a lot.
That's kind of cute.
That's
Green
like
eyes
one
are
of
like
the things
kind of
I
cool.
like about myself is my eyes.
Green eyes are kind of cool, not gonna lie. I like people, like, looking at people's eyes. Eyes are so interesting, man. Like, actually. Is that weird? Is that weird to say?
No.
I just think eyes are
I made a
just
friend
cool.
once because this girl was like, you have really pretty eyes. And then after that, we were friends for like 3 years.
I'm not surprised. Anybody who gives you a compliment, you're like, marry me now. Or friend me right now. You're my best friend now. There's no question about it. I'm
Maybe.
sorry I am kidnapping you. If you don't agree, kidnap. It's the only option here.
Listen, it's just my love language. Okay.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that that is so you. You know? Like, that's the most youest of you've ever been. Ever. 100%.
I used to be
Didn't know.
friends with this one dude because all he would do was be like, oh, you're cute, and then like pat my head. And that was like my favorite thing ever.
If I ever see you, I'll say you're cute and pat your head.
Thank you. What a nice guy.
That's good. I like to be called a nice... And no, I'm a mean guy. I'm angry. I'm mean. Grr. Grr. You know, I would slash your
terrified.
tires or something crazy.
I don't
like
have a
that.
car.
You
Try
know what?
again.
I'll find your bike tires to slash.
I have a bike.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Because I'll slash them
It is.
anyway.
Every day I cry because I don't have a bicycle.
You want to ride your bicycle?
Yeah.
You want to ride your bike?
No, actually, it's way too hot to be doing all that.
Or that exercise?
It's just hot.
Can we get a big round of applause for Dylan? He finally turned
Yay,
off autoplay. Congratulations, Dylan.
I'm so proud.
Oh gosh. Auto mod does not like ride her big.
Oh.
I apologize, River. Automod just has it out for Ride Her and Big. In that order. I apologize.
Oh, no.
I really apologize for this. Yikes. River gets banned, so sad, yes. Please keep this PG-13. No talking about riding tractors here. SMH my
Take
head.
you for a ride on my big tractor. We could go slow. We could go faster. Those are actually the words. Down through the woods or out through the pasture. Long as I'm with you, it really don't matter.
Oh, that's kind of cute, though.
Yeah, then it goes, climb up in my lap and drive if you want to. Girl, you know you got me to hold on to. We could go to town, or baby, if you'd rather, I'd take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
I don't think that this is a particularly PG-13 song.
It is.
No. Not really. Is this where we're meant to go?
Now, the other
Yeah,
one,
it is.
the She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy, is not as PG. But that one's okay.
Uh-huh. Sure thing. Sure thing. Whatever you say, sweetheart.
Please believe me, I've grown up listening to these songs.
I don't know if I believe you, but I'll take your word for it, I guess.
You like that song? That was my little brother's favorite song.
My pet can
growing
go to
up.
Cool Ranch now. He's big and can
You're
be...
gonna say, my pet can go to court now? I was like, oh no, what did he do?
My pet will see you in court. Oh, gosh. Right. We won't do the next fight. Actually, should we do the next fight? You can decide.
Why am I deciding? You're the
'Cause
one
you're
that has
cool.
stuff to do. I don't have a life. I was just gonna go eat ice cream.
We'll do this just once. Just once, chat.
Yay! See, he just doesn't want to hang up the phone.
That's
You
a
missed
bold
me too
assumption.
much.
That's a bold assumption.
No, it
Gorilla
isn't. It's
boss.
the right assumption.
You're so
Gorilla boss?
I said gorilla boss.
Oh god, okay.
It just sounds like because I slur my L's a little bit, that it's like gorilla, you know? Even though it's just gorilla boss. I do slow my L's a little bit.
Hi,
It's just
Bestie.
a New Zealand thing. It's just a me thing. I try and be quirky. Boom, boom. Boom. I think someone died, and I forgot to revive them. Oh well!
It was Ratbeard.
And Jack Russell as well,
Oh no.
because otherwise he would also be in here.
This is the
well.
worst day of your life.
Me goes to the commons. The commons. I have been playing Wiz since I got divorced. This is why I go to Empty Realms. You tell me, man. There was one day that I was recording the Death Walkthrough and got asked to join a cult. That's the day that I stopped playing on that realm. Was scary. Very scary. I think Dylan remembers that episode because he commented on it. Yeah. Dylan, I didn't know what that song would mean until you were like 18. You're so sweet and innocent, Rose. Never change. Never change.
I don't think I'm sweet and innocent, I just think I'm stupid. But
Nah, sweet and innocent. You're going to straight to heaven. You're a little angel.
I don't think so.
Aurora the angel.
I really disagree.
Well, you're allowed your opinion. I'm allowed mine.
Speaking of that, okay, you remember that thing that we were talking about the letters? That, because you had watched that video or whatever?
What letters?
And how, like, your handwriting determines
yeah.
things about you. I've
Yeah.
been so self-conscious about everything I write
Oh,
ever since.
don't worry. I'm not analyzing your handwriting or anything. And I definitely
Yeah, but
didn't
I
rip
am.
out your letter to see what your handwriting was like. Definitely
Oh,
did not
no.
do that. No, I was just looking at my own one. And I found out recently that my handwriting changes depending on who I'm writing to.
Ooh.
Fun fact.
What does that mean?
I don't know, probably that one is
Meteor
more serious
Show.
and ones that I'm rushed and just writing random notes. Like when I'm on the phone to my boss and just writing random notes like this. Like, can anyone decipher what... I don't even know if you can see this. Can anyone decipher what this says? Probably not. It's also on pencil. Ignore pencil. Probably not. But that's how it
Something
works.
CEO or something like that.
There was nothing about CEO there.
It looked like it said CEO, but then again, I have the quality turned down, so.
Fair enough, but no, there was nothing about CEOs. I'm not a CEO. I'm not a man CEO or a girl boss, unfortunately. I
Give
don't
it the
really girl
time.
boss my life, unfortunately. Yeah. It's just how it works. I remember an episode where there was a big group of people in Ravenwood and you backed away. Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about. And the editing made it look like you were backing into the Hive and Chrysalis. I wish that's what it actually liked. As I was backing away and cut, they're like, do you want to join or something? It was not cool. Not cool.
Sorry, I have a girlfriend. I can't join a cult. She would break up with me.
2017. I think at that time I was recently about to be single.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And by that I mean we decided to officially end our relationship at the end of the year, but we made that decision at like the start of December, so you know, basically single, but like about to be technically single. So yeah, just in case you were wondering why I said it like that. Does that make
So
sense?
sad.
Does that make sense? Is that bad to say? Does that
No.
make me sound bad?
No.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Moral Compass.
That's me. I'm the worst moral compass to exist.
Rose has GF real. Rose, do you have a real GF?
No.
You have
I'm
a...
close. Mm,
You don't have a real GF?
I was about to say something, but I'm not going to. No, I do not, unfortunately. Rose
is currently on the market looking for a real GF.
I'm kind of not, though.
Her virtual GF is just not doing it.
I'm not, though.
Rose is not on the
Kind of
market
not
looking
on the
for a
market.
GF. She's not looking for GF at the moment.
I'm not looking for anything.
She's not even looking for ice cream. This is so sad. She's already got it. You know, that's because she's a girl boss. She already has everything that she needs in life.
I'm busy building my empire.
Yeah, exactly. The Aurora Roses Company. Is that your empire?
Sure.
I think it is. I think that's a very good company name. 11 out
Oh
of
my
10.
god.
You should take it.
Did you want to help me? Because I didn't get to talk to the dude before you got pulled.
Oh.
Do I have to do it again?
Yeah, I'll do that. We'll end off stream here, though. And we'll do that off stream.
Okie dokie.
But anyway, guys,